Alright, hello there everyone. Welcome back to Advanced Wars Days of Ruin. Close to the end of the second scare, and with any luck we might be able to even do 2 missions today, because I think the next mission is actually going to be kinda short. I think I'm having a cold now because of this cold weather. Oh no. And also, I have lots of dandruff in here. I'm, tr I'm trying my best. That's just something no one needed to know. But, yeah. Anyway, time for chapter 15. Icy Retreat. I think there was something I wanted to talk about, but I forgot. Oh well. General Forsyth has been executed? Something seems wrong about my voice right now. I'm very sorry about that. Flick, frick, frock, fork, shirt, damn it. Are you sure? Yes. Those dogs! We must avenge his death! God damn it, is revenge all you can fucking think about? I hear that Greyfield has ordered us all to be executed. Rubenel filth. They were planning this even if they accepted the general's surrender. You're wrong. Captain Brenner would never allow that. He promised to protect you, and that's what he's going to do, I'm sure of it. But he protected General Forsyth? Ha! You rube for killers before the meteors, and now your true colors shine again. You're wrong. What do you know, kid? No one tells you squat. Stupid. I should have seen this coming. Okay, yeah, you're right. There's a lot of stuff that I don't know. But I do know Captain Brenner, and know he would never betray you. Regardless, General Forsyth is still dead. These curtains really suck, man. They reflect out. They turn the light of the sun into blue light. And then I gotta go mess up with the light balance. And then I gotta turn on the lights even though it's early morning and it's already bright so I can have good lighting. Man, I wish I had better lighting. Whatever your feelings for Captain Brenner, he's a soldier and soldiers follow orders. You're wrong, both of you. The captain. The captain. That's enough, Will. Captain Brenner, these people are saying that... I'm only going to ask you this once. If you can't give me a straight answer, you might as well just shoot me now. Is it true that General Forsyth was executed? Yes, it's true. I'll kill you! Tasha, stand down. Who was responsible? Greyfield gave the order, and Wayland pulled the trigger. But the final responsibility for his death lies with me. I underestimated Greyfield. I didn't think he would kill an unarmed man. Why would you, though? But I accepted your general's surrender, and now he is dead. I can make no excuse. I'm sorry. How do we know you're telling the truth? Believe me or not, I don't care. I'm not here to justify myself. We're out of time. 12th Battalion is leaving, and we're taking the Azurians with us. You're doing what? Greyfield is going to execute all of you in about 6 hours. But I've had enough. I'm not going to sit around and wait for his orders to be carried out. We need to escape. Now. Why should we trust you? Because if you don't, you'll die. General Forsyth entrusted you with the safety of your fellow troops, right? I still don't trust you. What's your plan? This place is surrounded by Greyfield's men. My battalion can't possibly take them all on. Yeah, my voice seems a little nasally. You need to take a shower, man. It's so cold, I want to take a hot bath. And now this mission is also about ice. We're going to make a break and smash through the rear defenses. Once we clear the northern ice plains, you're on your own. That's a risky plan. Who's going to provide covering fire? Gage asked questioningly. We will, Brenner assured. You're going to fire on Greyfield's men? Aren't they your own people? Tasha questioned, still distrustful of Brenner's words. Because Brenner won't fucking provide evidence. Like a goddamned idiot. I promised you, General, that I would protect his troops, and I keep my word. Besides, Greyfield is mad. I can't accept his command anymore. I don't know. Tasha looked down confusingly. Well, you've got about 10 minutes to make up your mind. Prepare your men. Brenner gave orders. They weren't questions, they were orders. He knew they would follow them regardless. Hey, escape! The prisoners are escaping! A new Rubenel army guard said. And Brenner's wolves are with them. Alright, so finally we get introduced to COs. Yes, up until the previous 14 missions, although there were commanders, they weren't actually providing anything. Now we get to something I both like and hate as a mechanic in this game. I'll let the game explain and then I'll complain about them later. Brenna! Greyfield screamed. What in the name of Rubenel do you think you're doing? I order you to turn around and... Brenner interrupted suddenly. The 12th Battalion doesn't take orders from you anymore, Greyfield. This is high treason, and the reward shall be death, Greyfield exclaimed. Death for you and every member of your pathetic battalion. You're a coward, Greyfield, and you don't frighten me. How dare you! You're a strong man who sees power on the backs of others. I'll die before I serve you for another second. Dog, prepare for your final hour. All units make for the city to the west. Once you clear it, push hard and don't look back. Tasha is unsure of anything that's going on anymore. For so long in her life as a soldier serving the Lizurian army, she had seen nothing but evil within Rubenel. But this Brenner man, the Rubenel, calling himself the Brenner's Wolves, is showing her a different side. Something else. Something that isn't Rubenel. Understood, Captain. Gage followed, as he has always been used to doing. Tasha, let's go. Come on. Yeah, well, since I'm not doing voices anymore, this is the best way I can provide. Because I know there are some people who are not actually paying attention to anything, and presumably just doing this as background noise. Don't worry about me, save yourself. Okay, so we have a CEO now and we finally get introduced to it, but our fucking commander refuses to move. He's just sort of here in this medium tank. So the area surrounding a CO's unit is known as a command zone. In this area, the attack and defense of nearby units is boosted. You can look at the commander info and see exactly what they do. As you can see here, Brenner gives 20% extra defense to all units. There's also their CO power, which is a whole bag of worms, which we shall cover later. Alright, so the blue units are our allies, they are the Lizurians, and the yellow guys are our enemy. I mean, despite the color blindness, red and yellow are both facing opposite directions, so it might be, you know, anyway. No, not tutorial. Mission info. Tactics as usual first. So you must be Gage, the Lizurian Army CEO. Yep. No matter what you think of me, we need to leave the past in the past. Now we work together or face destruction. Agreed. I'm going to outline a strategy that should let your forces escape. Understood. You're a man of a few words, aren't you? Yep. Our first task is to eliminate the blah blah blah. Does that work for you? Yep. Good enough. Let's go. Man, that was boring. The snow requires extra caution. Ah yeah, so here's how snow works in this game. Snow seems to change how it works every game. Apparently in the first game, they were fucking bullshit. And here, all Snowfall does is make your move one less, which is really annoying because look at this mech. Oh my god. This mech can move one space in a turn. That is bullshit. Ay ay ay. Never give up. As long as there's life, there's hope. Whenever you deal damage to an enemy in the command zone, your CO power gauge will increase. I have no idea how exactly it works. I'd assume it has to do with the enemy and the damage you deal and their cost based on that. Everyone has the exact same CO power. Once the meter fills up by 1, the range will actually increase by 1, and once it's full, it will once again increase by 1 more space. So it'll cover up all the way up to here and here and here and here. Oh yeah, I want to talk about diagonals. I'll talk about it later. And then from there, you can use your CO power and make it extend to the entire map for 1 turn. And of course, there will be a CO power when you do that, which in Brenner's case, heals you for 3 HP. Don't really have much we can do right now. All we can do is hope Gaje and Tasha retreat. I'll keep Greyfield busy. I'll make for the city. Go! By that you mean you're going to not move. Not really the best strategy in my opinion. Yeah, Brenner kind of quickly becomes useless as we make way. I think it would be for the best. This guy isn't really much of a threat anymore. He's at 3 HP and he's on an occupied city, which means he's not actually going to be able to repair it. Artillery is indirect units are apparently the best thing you can do. You can use against meteor fragments. And that's sort of important right now since they're blocking our path to our goal! Continue running. These tanks are not fast enough, and these battle copters do nothing. Thankfully, these war tanks are and infantry are sort of stated to not move. They have factories, we have none. Yeah. Regardless though, it is a pretty easy mission. All you gotta do is go to that city. And then you're home free. Literally. A quick mission it'll be. Captain Brenner, come on. You have to go now. Will said. Brotherman, I don't think this little bird's flying anywhere. Waylon presumed and told Will. I don't know, man. It's kind of boring to just say Waylon said, Will said, John said. I want variety, but according to some guy on the internet, it's best to just do that. Because, you know, it's kind of unavoidable. Like, how the is the most said word. in the English language. An inhabitability that must simply be accepted. Nothing you can do about it. Well, something you can do about it, but why bother? We got some business to settle, ain't that right, Brenner? Why don't you come down here so we can talk it over, Waylon? No thanks, brother man. My mama don't raise no dummies. Why are you sticking your neck out like this anyway, Brenner? You think any of this makes a difference? I just don't get it. You never will. Fine by me, brother man. Fine by me. Say, you remember what I said the first time we met? I told you this responsibility gig would lead to an early grave. Better early to the grave than late to your own humanity, Waylon. Ain't that a thing? Almost makes me feel bad about what I'm gonna do. All units, target Captain Brenner. Time to bag ourselves a hero. Savage. My cities. I can't do anything. Need this reg. Only one unit needs to make it to the city. This recon is the fastest and therefore, you know, what we ought to use. Except it's currently kinda dying because of this artillery. Recon, please, if you have any sense of self-preservation and value your life, you will run out of its range. Thank you. God damn it. Alright. Bullshit. No, don't build a temporary airport, that's useless. It would be nice if you could leave with us. Why the hell are you doing this, you fucking idiot? We need your CO zone. And did something just die? Oh my god, the recon just died. Oh my god. Yes, I know. Fuck. Anyway, if you press start, you can skip straight to the mission. Alright, with less stupid this time. Okay, I think killing this guy was... letting this guy live was like a big mistake. And maybe I should try carrying this mech. That rig. Maybe let it do something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't worry, guys. I swear I got this. My name isn't Phillips, and it's not. Alright, things are going to mostly be the same for a bit. Diagonal COs. Captain Brenner, blah blah blah. Alright, I guess I can like try talking about why I don't like the mechanic of the CO. I like it. I think it brings more balance and stuff, and like a better dynamic than what the old CO system used to do. Anyway, Brenner's kind of supposed to freaking disappear here. There's a special dialogue if he does disappear. And there's even dialogue if he manages to get his CO zone, CO powerful, which is a pretty rare thing to do. But if you can do it, it's nothing special. He just talks about life and hope again. Alright, will that recon please run away? Thank you. Man's too busy capturing that, doesn't matter. Ow, doesn't matter. Bye bye. Will, Lynn, I'm abandoning the tank and continuing on foot. Captain, come on, this way. I told you to run, Will, and that's a damn order. That's a damn order. First time he's ever cursed. But Captain, Lynn, get him the hell out of here. Brenner, listen, Lynn. There's a lot of things I never got a chance to say. I know you, and I know you understand what I'm about to do. Now move, move. Understood, Captain. We're gone. Goodbye. You got this. That's 21. There. Got you. Now die. Only recons past this point. We're in the victory lap. Reduced speed kinda works to our advantage right now. Huh. This looks kinda bad. Oh, that recon knows what's good for it. It'll run. Good. Actually, it's still in range of that tank. Okay, thank you. Ooh, that's okay. Gage and Tasha are in the car. Just shy out of range. Oh, a better defense than nothing. Kind of all I got. There we go. Good position. Ugh, AI companions are the worst. Why do they not let us? Oh boy. I am so fucked. Yes, please. We can do this. By next week. AKA tomorrow. No! Shit. Go recon. Yarg. This is fine. Oh god, I'm out of ammo. Alright, we did it. Go! We're clear. Now move! Get out across that ice. Gage commanded. Move it. We can't let Brenner's sacrifice go to waste. Will, take command of the left flank. We're getting out of here. But Captain Brenner made his choice. Now move! Yeah, if you couldn't tell, Brenner's fucking death flagged. Wow, apparently I did really well. Keep moving. I'll buy you time. How? You don't have any fucking... I think we lost them. But they're going to be looking for us. Probably. Any word from Captain Brenner? No. Will is trying to establish radio contact. But so far, nothing. Captain, come in. Can you hear me? Captain Brenner, this is Will. Please respond. Please. Static noise. Will. Come. Lynn, I got him. I got Captain. Captain, where are you? Oh, she said, they're exploding. So, I feel. I'm surrounded by enemies. They shot me a couple of times. Things didn't go quite according to plan. They will. Idiots! Mule-brained bumblers! Pathetic, useless, lack-willed imbeciles! Brenner cannot be allowed to live! I want him found if you have to search every inch of this country! We think he's somewhere in the ruined city, south of the ice, sir. We're getting close to. I didn't ask for excuses. I asked for results. Bring me Brenna. King Greyfield will brook no disobedience to his supreme rule. If he is not found within the hour, I will begin executing commanders. Is that clear? If I may, Admiral. Oh boy, this guy's back. And now he's with Greyfield. There could be nothing worse. This seems to be a perfect opportunity to test the device we discussed earlier. Yes, yes, yes! That is the key! Get me your device! Let nothing live. I want not so much as a blade of grass left in that area. You will not be disappointed, Admiral. I look forward to seeing the results. But, Admiral, our forces are surrounding the city. Your men are there. And your point is? It's just that, well, if we set the device off with all your troops, they're... Nothing, sir. Nothing. No problem. Tabitha, can you hear me? Are you ready to play with Daddy's new toy? Yes. Yes. The writers definitely knew what they were doing when they wrote those lines. Let me translate that for you. Tabitha, your CO power is ready. Go fucking use it. I can't wait. Do it. Raise the entire area to the ground. I forgot to switch back to the bottom for that scene. Whoops. Sorry. Captain, we're heading to your position now. You have to hold on. No, Will. Don't come back for me. Stay away. Greyfield wants me. I can buy you time. That's an order. We're not leaving you, Captain. I'll join you later. Just need to rest here for a while. Captain! Never wanted you to see me like this. It's up to you, Will. No, Captain, please! Don't give up! There's still hope! Captain, there's still hope! Bathe him in fire! Look at that. It's beautiful. It looks like the sun. He dead. Captain! Captain Brenner! Captain! Ooh, that explosion victory looks like something else entirely for that mission now. Alright, we can do this mission as well. It's a little long, but definitely something I can do within the time allotted for me. Oh, right, text, properties, chapter 16. What's our status? Sir, following our escape, some of our troops have deserted. Also, some of the civilians are struggling to keep up with us. But that's no good. They'll have to be abandoned. Our priority is to keep moving. Sir! Now see here, I know I'm not a tactician like you, and we can't simply... Yes, we can. We can, and we will. If we stay here, we die. If we wait for the civilians to catch up, we die. A commander makes difficult decisions, Doctor. That's part of the job. If you don't like it, you're free to leave. So it's like that, is it? Someone's salty. We have Lazurian troops, but no time to assimilate them. We have civilians and wounded in our ranks, and no way to keep them safe. We're in a bad spot, Doctor. This is far from an optimal fighting force. Right now, we need time and space to hunker down and reorganize. Lynn, I know you're in a difficult position, but I just can't stomach abandoning people. Why, if Captain Brenner were here, I think he would find a way to... Go on. I'm sorry, that was thoughtless of me. We're all tired, Doctor. Manners are the least of my concerns. Talk to me. How are the civilians coping? They're scared and restless. All of this running has worn them down to the last nerve. I understand their fear. That Grayfield fellow is a complete madman. Yet you don't seem frightened, Doctor. Me? I didn't realize I was that good of an actor. No, I'm afraid. I'm as scared as I've ever been. But it would do no good to panic. As the civilians' representative, I must maintain an air of calm at all times. I think they just want to know what is going on. Alright, I'll tell them. Yes, but please, Lynn. I know that soft speech is not your forte, but do try to tread lightly. With Grayfield's men on our heels, the slightest shock could send them into a full panic. So that is our current situation. In simple terms, we're all screwed. Unfortunately, we are going to be low on time, food, and manpower for the foreseeable future. Until we get through this crisis, things will be difficult for us all. Oh, god dang it, this cold. Please, good people, we must listen to Lieutenant Lin and pull together. This is our darkest hour. If this was called Days of Ruin, this would be a title drop, lol. Except, it's called Dark Conflict. I'm uncomfortable. All over. This is our darkest hour since the meteors, but we can make through it if we work as one. Your key to survival is following orders. Do what you're told when you're told. Your main task is providing support to the combat units. Is that clear? This isn't our war. Why have to involve us in your fight? We ain't soldiers, we're victims. Why we gotta follow your orders? I blame this on Captain Brenner. His ego got in the way of his judgment, and now we're on the run. That Grayfield is a lunatic. He'll track us down and kill us all. Let me ask you a question. Do you value your lives? What? What kind of question? This is not a camp of slaves. This is a camp of free men who can live or die as they please. Anyone who doesn't wish to obey my orders can take their chances with Grayfield. But know this, I am not Captain Brenner. If you can't cut it out there, you're on your own. I won't come back for anyone. Lynn, please, why must you be so harsh? That's reality, Doctor. I won't temper it for them. Well, yes, but perhaps you could be less confrontational. Throwing some jokes like I do. Perhaps you're right. How would you suggest I go about being more gentle? I think it's a bit late for that. What is it, Isabella?
Listen, everyone. Lynn is right. We have to work together. We have to help each other.
Oh, now that's the attitude we need. Come on, everyone, let's pull together. I think we just prevented a rebellion. The danger's clear to us all, Doctor. It's only a matter of time before this all blows up. Will? Will, snap out of it. But I know how you feel about Brenna, but we've no time to grieve. The enemy is closing in. We need a plan to evade them for a little while longer. You're right. I'm sorry. If the enemy finds us now, it's all over. We need a way to conceal ourselves. Sir, we have an emergency. Oh, what now? Some of our rearguard units have been captured by the enemy. Damn. I hope we had more time. Can't worry about them now. We have to break camp and get out of here. I want... Too late, sir. We're under attack. This is bad. The vanguard surrounded. Alright. First we need to pull our infantry back to a safe position. Ooh, we have war tanks now. Alright, priority numero uno is definitely this base. Got a bunch of factories and airports, but for some reason we don't have them captured. Why? Alright, they most certainly already have these bases, so this will not be easy. They have war tanks and medium tanks. This is hardly ideal. That city probably belongs to the enemy. Yeah, we're screwed. I dare you, motherfuckers. Putting up a strong front and bluffing is all we can really kinda do right now. Dang dang dong dang. This guy's kinda useless. These two mechs are kinda dead. Ambitious and power hungry, he wants to destroy the Lazurian army and rule the world as its new king. Actually, you hang for this. So this Greyfield, he's a naval specialist, which means he fucking sucks. Actually though, that 4 defense star, that's 40% defense to all naval units. What the fuck? And seaplanes, what the fuck? Supply chain. A CO power that's kind of useless, honestly. Once you have a CO zone maxed out, just keep it. You will never use that. So yeah, my problem with the COs in this game is that they aren't well balanced. That's been a problem with Advance Wars since the very beginning. Now, all commanders are kind of not very well balanced. Like Calder, the last boss. I get it. You know, he's the last boss, so that's understandable. But everyone else, yeah. Greyfield sucks. Isabella's basically just Will and Gage combined, making her literally better than them combined. You treacherous swine are about to get your punishment. So I guess that's sort of just a problem I have with Advance Wars as a whole. The dynamic is better, I believe, and I like it better. But the fact that, dang it. If I had it my way, I'd put in some more commanders and make them all more balanced. Except for Calder, I'll make him stronger. Prepare to meet your precious Captain Brenner in hell! Ouch. Why? Can't give up. We can't. I'm kind of wasting my units, I think. I feel. We won't get anywhere playing defensively. They won't mind. Rule number 1 when playing Advanced Wars, never care for your units. They're nothing more than numbers and statistics for your victory. Captain, why aren't you here? I can't do this without you.
Will?
Oh, Isabella. Hi.
Will? I'm worried about you.
I'm sorry, Isabella. Didn't mean to worry you. I'll pull myself together.
It's okay.
No, it's not. Dr. Morris is right. I can't afford to act like this. It's just that when Captain Brenner saved my life, everything seemed so clear.
What do you mean?
I owed my life to him. I knew my role was to help him however I could. Now he's dead, and I'm just lost. I don't know what to do.
Will, I don't know what you should do either. All I know is that I'm sad. I'm sad because you are.
Isabella, look.
I don't know why I feel this way. I don't know anything. I hate it. When you're happy, I am too. And I don't want to be sad anymore.
Thanks, Isabella. You've made everything clear. She did? I have to go.
Where?
Captain Brenner saved my life. Now I must use it to save others. Lynn, everyone, hold on. I'm coming.
If you position a unit in a factory or other place of production, then your CO can board it and boost the strength of your forces. Each CO boosts the other units in their own unique way.
We can give Will a gun and have him support as an infantry. Yeah, let's not do that, obviously. What am I doing? Why did I do that? You were supposed to go in the helicopter. No! Why? Why am I a fucking idiot? Oh, have I got to the tactics yet? Let's look at Will first. He's a nice all-around guy all around, but yeah. Like I said, Isabella is better than him in every way. Somehow. Which, by the way, she's a playable character. She does absolutely nothing to the story, but for some reason, she never fights, she never commands. But for some reason, she could be a commander, and she's fucking better than Will and Gage combined. Like, I get it, but, what? Anyway, Will. Former Rubenel military cadet who joined the 12th Military Battalion after being rescued by Captain Brenner, whom he idolizes. Never give up! CO Zone is 2. Direct attack ground units are the ones that are affected. They get a 20% firepower boost, which is pretty decent all around. And his CO power, Rally Cry, boosts the mobility of direct attack ground units by 2. I mean, technically, since all of them have 10 stars to fulfill, technically it's the CO zone that affects how fast you could people could get their CO abilities. Because if it's big, then that means you have more people you can put on your CO zone, and therefore way more attacks and defenses you can do, and therefore more. It's a strange dynamic, but a dynamic that I kind of like. Anyway, let's send this guy back, please. Let us... What should we do? I only have 2 infantry. I think if we can get that airport, that would be great. Let's get an anti-tank.
The game is mostly the same here, but now with CO powers. Ow. Woohoo! They certainly love making life not easy for us. Alright, let's get a bike. And send it to this place as quickly as possible. As for this infantry, I have absolutely no idea what it's doing with its life. Go through the mountains. I'm sure you can do something. Make me proud, soldier. Yep, was screwed. Kinda big time. I'm kinda doing, stupid. I'd get another war tank next turn. No, you. They don't have any recons. How the fuck? How the fuck are they acting like they? Oh, I guess there's this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. You most certainly can't see that guy. Anyway. Get a war tank and put Will in there. He's a big boy using big guns now. Our big boy's got big guns and he ain't afraid to use them. Ow. Alright. To turn your unit into a CO, it does cost money. If we go back to the tutorial about them, you can see how much it costs. I believe it's like half of the unit's original cost. Let's see. CO power gauge, CO units. If CO can board a unit at your HQ or any production base, the unit's level will rise to veteran, but at the cost of half the unit's value. Yeah. So the war tank costs 16,000. To turn it into a CO, you will need 8,000. It's a pretty expensive thing, but when you do it, it will be fantastic. Absolutely fantabulous. Simply. They spent not buying units is a day wasted. Always be sure to be buying units. Alright, that front's gonna go to them. Kinda nothing much I can do about it. I'll take it back from them soon enough. Or, you know, maybe I can just ignore it. It all depends. No, you. How pathetic. What can I buy? What should I buy? A recon might be great. Get a recon. We need some scouting. Seven HP is more than enough. Let's go. Let's build up some CO power. You guys must have seen that I really like going back and sending my units back for repairs. The AI seems to love it too as well, which is really just a very bad strategy all around. But why do I do it? Well, you might have noticed, but I don't actually go all the way back to my HQ to heal. Like if there's a captured city nearby enough already, then I'm gonna use it. And also, you know, you kind of like in this game, it's kind of a special case, really. You can't just go sacking your units anymore with that leveling system. It is pretty minor, but underestimated, and it could cost you some. Anyway, these bastards are very annoying. These guys can attack infantry, right? But why do they suck at it? Why? Why do dusters suck so much ass? Let's see what's ahead. Maybe I should buy an APC? Or rig? Rigs used to be called APCs. I have no idea what APC means. Could be units hiding under our noses. Yep, I forgot. Ruins. Ruins can also be hiding places. Whoops. I'm gonna go get some bikes. Once we got a stable supply of air units going, maybe I'll buy a rig then. Ah. These infantry are kind of annoying. Need to send someone after them. I think I'll send this bike after him. I say this artillery has more than fulfilled its duty. I have no idea what I'm gonna make this bike do actually. I should have purchased an infantry instead to put it there, or maybe a mech. Tank or another artillery. Alright. I want to talk about the diagonal movement, especially in a game such as this that uses grids for their movement. So, allow me to begin by asking a question. Hexagons or squares? There's this video by some guy named CGP Grey that goes into great lengths to explain the beauty that is the hexagon, as they are indeed the bestagon. And in it, he explains hexagons make things a lot less geometric. So when it comes to board games that are a lot more abstract, then I'd say go for hexagons. But for something like Advance Wars and stuff, I'd say squares would still be better. Advance Wars and the tabletop role-playing games like Dungeons and Dragons. A flare? What nonsense! No, don't go there. That might be enemy. I see. I'm not really good at paying attention, you know? So, yeah, what you gonna do? I think this recon is dead. Aw, dang it. Let's produce a rig. Ooh, and no one's captured that airport yet. I need that captured. I also need to protect this line, so I'm sending some bikes over. Although it's kind of not necessary anymore, so they're kind of just going to be capturing that city, I guess. I'll use the CO power. Despite Rayfield being a thing, he won't actually be going into battle directly himself. In other words, he won't be, you know, going into battle and entering a unit to give it a CO zone. Surprisingly, this guy lives. Oh well, 2 recons ain't that bad. Interesting. Yeah, they definitely already have that base captured by this point. Where would be the best place to build a temporary? I believe somewhere around here. Let's get one here. How have I never known that temporary airports can still repair your units? I've been living my entire life thinking all they do is resupply. And they're essentially just rigs, but they can't move, but they're stationary and they can only resupply certain units. But now that I know they can repair, yeah, they're definitely worth building. But yeah, no shit. Great field, you will never defeat us. When the CO power gauge is full, you can use the commander CO power. After you use the CO power, the gauge will revert to zero. So yeah, I'm going to use that when it's time to go for an all-out assault, a victory march in other words. Because that mobility increase, that's what I want, baby. You know, assuming their HQ isn't defended, which it most likely is, I could probably just go ahead and try guns ablazing. What have we got in here? An anti-air. What can it do? Nothing, that's what. Let's see what's hiding under here. Nothing. Good. He can only, yeah, just ground units. That's a little terrible. No big show deal. Maybe I should get another battlecopter. You definitely want ground units as well. Indirect ground units. Another bike, all hail bikes. Yeah, I went from saying bikes suck to bike spamming. I'm a hypocrite. A mech. Yeah, the assault is going well. I might as well. If I see that, that's free for the taking with this recon, if it can live, then fuck yeah. I'm gonna win this. CO powers changed the game, baby. Use them wisely. A good commander knows the proper timing. Okay then, yep. Alright. So then. It's time for a victory march, people. Alright, so the sad thing about a CO power is that you can move and activate it, but you can't activate it. Activating it will end your turn. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna move you here and activate your CO power there. Once you activate your CO power, the field becomes global. Remember that. To the plus, so not only do you get a +2, but the +20 attack power, plus the additional +10 and +10 attack and defense when you activate your CO power. So for a total of 30%. I kind of don't like the CO theme very much. I still prefer the original ones from the previous games, but I don't know. It's kind of cool. Again, I dance and sing along to it, but I just do that a lot, you know. I do that to everything, every song at least. Look at that. I am victorious now. There's no doubt about that. There is not the enemy can do to me anymore. I'd like to see the enemy try. Do your worst, Greyfield. Pathetic. Nanny, what the hell was that? I'm getting an encoding overload. How does that make sense? All I'm doing is playing. I mean, it is a DS and it is technically having to render 2 screens. No, don't do that actually. Why only 8? Why am I only dealing 8? Oh, I'm out of ammo. How does that make sense? 7% and then I killed that and then I killed that anti-air that still had... Okay, maybe he was like really close to 1 already and I rolled max for luck. Somehow. Will, my boy. You had this power within you all along. Why would you be depressed? I win. That's it, I've won. So long, gay Greyfield! Oh man, no, don't do that. Ah, crud. We gotta retreat. We need reinforcements. Ah! Unacceptable! You weak-minded, cowardly, pathetic simpletons! I took care of that traitor brother, and yet you cannot finish the job! I'll see you hand for this, all of you! No one fails Admiral Greyfield! Shut up, Greyfield! What? How dare you address me like that? You'll never defeat us, you bloated gas bag. You hear me? Never. And you're going to pay for what you did to Captain Brenner. What an insolent whelp you are! Davis, gather all my forces. I want these worms crushed, now! I win. Bitch. Eat shit. That's an S. Apparently I let too many units die. Captain, we won't let you down. Interesting. Hey, Lynn, sir. At ease, Will. I'm glad to see that you're looking better. Yeah, I know I've been pretty pathetic lately, but I'm pulling it together. Don't be too hard on yourself. This is a rough patch for everyone. It has only been a few days since Captain Brenner. Well, since... It's okay, Lynn. Really. I know you took his death harder than most. To be honest, I wondered if you would ever be able to fight for us again. Yeah, I was in a bad way, but thought about what the captain would say if he was here and... Well, I've turned it around, I guess. Guess I kind of idolized him, huh? Gee, you think? He could do much worse in that department. He would have told me to stop being such a big baby and get to work. Of course, he would have been nice about it. Anyway, that's why I decided to fight. I'll make time to mourn the captain later. I may have misjudged you, Will. You're stronger than I thought. Yeah, that's character development for you. He character developed so much, I gave him a new voice. I mean, if I had it my way, I'd change his hairstyle like Koichi, but changing his voice is kind of the best I can do. Not as strong as you. I saw how you pulled this together after we lost Captain Brett. You're an idiot, Will. I know people say you're kind of a cold-hearted... Well, never mind. Whatever they say, you're a great leader. Actually, Will, that brings me to my point. I have something to ask you. Yeah, okay. What is it? Let's go inside. I don't want any little birds overhearing this. You what? You're not filling me with confidence here, Will. What, Lynn? You can't be serious. I can't lead an army. Brenner's Wolves has lost its commander. We need to find a successor. After considering various options, I feel that you are the best choice for the job. That's crazy, Lynn. You should be the leader, not me. I'm an idiot. Will, are you aware of how many people are currently in this camp? You mean exactly? Well, let me think. Okay, there are 259 men in the Wolves and 200... Bruh, those are exact numbers. What the fuck? How do you know all that? Also, here's the top picture if anyone cares. Alright, enough of that. 232 civilians in training. Let's see. Oh, we've also got 709 non-combatants. There's also 613 Lazurian troops waiting to be integrated. Add them up and we're actually larger than a standard battalion. But putting all these people together is going to require a delicate touch. And a young man like you is more likely to be accepted by the Lazurians. What about a hot lady soldier GF? I mean, I'd rally behind that as well. You could definitely use some more in the, well, whatever. Who cares? Yeah, but there are the civilians to think of. They like and trust you. Oops, I switched back to Will's old voice there for a quick second. They don't like me. I left some of them behind. They think I did it out of spite or malice. They think I'd leave them all if it was in the best interest of the wolves. But that's wrong. Listen, I'll talk to them and I'll tell them... No, it's not, Will. It's not wrong. If I had to, I'd leave every single one of them behind. Brenner didn't abandon anyone, but he wasn't a typical soldier. Lynn, I can't believe... Do you think me harsh, Will? If so, you should become our leader. No one will understand why I'm in command instead of you. I'll talk to the Rubenel soldiers. You can talk to the Lazurians. A few civilians make right, but they'll follow you in the end. I don't know, Lynn. It seems like a bad idea. I'm just a kid. That's right. You're a kid. You're a wholesome, likable kid, and that's what we need. We need someone that all of us can rally around. That's all a good leader really is. So, I'm in charge, but you're really in charge. Is that it? Precisely. I know you lack military knowledge and all, but the most basic tactical awareness. Right now, I'd only trust you with low-level military tasks, like, cleaning. Ouch! Jeez, Lynn. Don't sugarcoat it for me or anything. What, too harsh? Okay, hold on a second. Okay, imagine that I'm a big car and you're a little car. Now in the big car... Stop! Please!
stop right now. I get it. Please, don't talk to me like I'm a 5-year-old.
We have to tread carefully between the civilians and the Lizurians, and the lack of food. Our force could be on the verge of collapsing from the inside out.
Really? You think they might... You know, whatever happened to that fucking shelter? Did we literally just abandon it or something? It could literally... Or maybe they left some people behind there to stay while the rest decided. You know, the mayor could have stayed there. Instead, they chose to stay and be an annoyance to us. By the way, yeah, they're still with us. And now they're fucking hating on Lizurians as well as the wolves. And they're making everyone an enemy. For absolutely no reason.
Mutiny? Yes, I think they might. That's why you need to hold them together. At least until we can deal with Greyfield.
If it helps keep our forces together, I'll do whatever I can.
Good. Thank you, Commander.
Commander, huh? It's going to take a bit for me to get used to that.
You'll get used to it, Commander. You have to, Commander.
Oops, she didn't even say it yet, but I already said it for her. Okay, I'll get used to it.
I'm glad, Commander.
Okay, it's not just in the war room where she's savage. Alright. We are finally on the third and final cur of the game. We're almost kinda done. And once we are done, you know what that means, right? That's right. It's time for these trial missions, baby, and there's quite a few of them, and beating some will actually unlock some new ones as well, so... Yeah. Despite us being in the third and final cur now, Advance Wars Days of Ruin is still far from over. I mean, I could chicken out and play the other Advance Wars games, but I already said this, but I like Days of Ruin. I'm gonna make sure I prolong this as long as possible. That being said, let me save again in case I didn't. And just in case I didn't save and I just made that up and that was all just a fantasy I made up in my mind and I never actually did any of that, I'm gonna save. And while we're at it, I'm gonna save some more. Yeah. Alright, I think it's all pretty clear now. Let me just change this to note that we're gonna be doing chapter 17 and I'm not an idiot. And I'm gonna stop the recording.